Well, today is day one home from the hospital after my derby accident. I broke my tibia and fibia at Days of Derby this weekend in Chilliwack. I have a plate and 8 screws. And if you see this little mark right here, that is where I was supposed to get a rod down my leg, but they didn't have one that was long or short enough because my legs are really short. As you all know, my derby number 411 is actually my height, 4'11". So in order to have a rod that short, they needed to go to pediatrics. They didn't do pediatrics at that hospital, so I get the second best thing, plates and screws. A little bit of a bigger scar, but that's okay. People dig scars. I got home last night, but I'm feeling okay. Getting used to the pain regiment, keeping up on my pills, trying to make sure that we figure out more or less a time schedule. So I'm on 24-hour pain medication. Have a lot of help and a great derby team and derby sisters that are giving me lots of love and lots of support. This is kind of a video to show you that if you're dealing with the same type of injury or anything like that, that you can be positive and you can make it through it, and there's still lots of other things that you can do. So, and also a little bit about just keeping up. Like, you have to keep up with your nutrition. You have to keep up with eating right, lots of good water. I started my day off this morning with some shakes. You need lots of protein when you're rebuilding your bones. With my isogenic shake, lots of protein, lots of other stuff it's going to give me. And then I have my greens, just so I'm keeping healthy. Your body can't heal without being healthy. And then, of course, my multivitamin and extra vitamin B12, some vitamin D, and omega-3s, which if you get in this funky little container, this type, it's the liquid form, but it tastes like Orange Julius. So you mix it with a smoothie, and it's just like you're drinking an Orange Julius, kind of. A nurse that from the hospital I was staying at had mentioned that there's the natural pastor. She got something to help build your bones and heal your bones. So today I went down to Marigold Pharmacy and I picked myself up some Nutricollagen Plus. This is going to be a help for me. If you get yourself something like this, just remember to eat lots of beets and lots of celery so that it's flushing through your system, because you're on a lot of medication as well too, pain meds, everything like that. So you need to keep things flushing through your system. I'm going to do a little bit of leg exercises today and a little bit of abs and just a little bit with my arms. We want to stay fit, ladies, because we're not just gonna sit around. We gotta get fit, because when we're gonna get healthy, we're gonna want to get back out there doing exactly what we love to do, whatever it may be. The old man doesn't know I'm doing this because he's out running errands, so I couldn't go up to get him to go upstairs and get my little weight balls that I have. So we're improvising. Today, we're using butter chicken. Better than nothing. I have a pillow underneath my leg. I got it set up with my ice packs and I'm still elevated. And I'm just gonna start off with just light. I don't want to overdo it, but I just want to get my body moving. You know, you don't want to, we're sitting around all day. We want to get the body moving, you know, circulation, everything going. So we're gonna start off by doing a few sit-ups. So start off with 10 sit-ups. This leg's just resting nicely on my pillow. I've got my ice pack. I've got no pressure on it. It feels good. I'm going to use my core because I already got that. We're good skaters. We got core. And I'm just going to roll myself back. I feel no pressure on my leg at all. And I'm going to bring myself up. So I'm just going to do 1, rolled back, bring myself up, 2, ensuring that I'm using my core so that I'm not putting pressure on my leg. Roll myself back up. I'm going to do 3, feeling good, so I'm feeling good, just rolling back, doing 4, remember to use that core, Sometimes it might help. You just hook your foot underneath something hard on the other side, your other good foot, and that'll help when you're just rolling back. What were we at? I think that's 5. 6, 7, no pressure. 8, I'm just gonna go to 10. 9, and 10. So now we've got 10. Feeling good? Just my ice a little bit again. My leg feels good. Gonna lean back a little bit on my hands, and I'm just gonna lift my good leg up, and I'm gonna do 10 good leg lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna move this back a bit, see if you can see me better. Hoping that you can see this. So now that I've done that, it's also good to do leg lifts with your bad leg. You need to get it moving. You need to get this all moving. You need to get your hamstring moving so that it doesn't cramp up and you get circulation. So you need to get that moving. So we're going to do 10 gentle leg lifts with this. Just 1. You can support it down here if you need to. 2, all the way down. 3, you might feel this in your hip flexor. 4, 5, but you're really going to feel it start to loosen up through here. 6, 7, especially if you've been sitting a long time. 8, 9, 10. And if you want to just do 5, start off with 5, start off with 5. But at least you're moving, you're getting it moving. Give it a little rub out afterwards. Replace your ice pack. Ice is your friend. All right, do a little bit of arms. Let's grab our butter chicken. So, first off, I'm just gonna do some simple raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep your shoulders square. Next, I'm going to put one down. Just going to do a little bit of little tricep. So I'm going to keep this. I want to keep this up. Pushing up. 1, 2, and all the way down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And of course, we're going to switch it up. Other side. Some of you, if you have shoulder problems, may not have as good a rotation. But try and keep that as straight as you can and dip that down as far back as you can. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gotta remember to straighten yourself up. Give it a little wiggle, a little twist if you need to. Next one I'm going to do is just out. I'm just going to hold them out, and I'm going to have one down, and when I bring it back up, then I'll bring the other one down. And I'm just going to do 10 of those too. If you're sitting on a chair, you can go all the way down. I'm sitting on the floor, so I can only go part way down. But point is, we're doing something. Now, I have shoulder injury, so I can't do the rear delt flies, but you can easily do them. Do 10 of those. Holding your weights, straight out, going back, and then forth. Back and forth. Again, anybody with a rotator injury or shoulder injury might have problems doing that, so just don't do it. That's it. I think that's a good, simple, quick start for day 1 home from the hospital. A little bit of movement, not too much, and maybe some butter chicken later. Ta-da!